Okay, let me start the recording here. So, thanks everyone. I hope it's a today holiday, but however you joined it, really appreciate it. So, thanks everyone for joining the class. So, now today we are going to discuss about the spool administration, right? Spool administration. That is called the spool work process. Spool work process. Spool administration. Spool work process here. So, right. So we discussed about the dialog, update, NQ, background, message server, gateway. G for gateway, SMGW. Right. So finally, we have last guy, last person, that is called the spool work process. So the spool work process responsibilities are very small. So very small means very unique. So spool means this work process, the spool work process is responsible for printing, right? To print anything in the SAP, here the spool work process will be helpful to print the request from the printer, right? Here we need to integrate the spool work process. We have to integrate the spool devices, spool work process, spools, printers, all these things we have to create in SAP, right? Here for the spool work process is responsible for the printing related request. Suppose you want to print some payments, you want to print some bank statements, purchase order, sales orders. So here the spool work process will help you to get the print from the paper. So right, normally when you go to the printer shop, you may get the options, right? Printers. So same as like here also in the SAP also we can get the this one. Here the spool work process will be helpful to you get the printouts, right? Here the useful transaction codes are for here SP01, SP02, SPAD, right? This is for the spool. AD means administration part here. So normally what we have to do here, we need to integrate your printer to the your spool here. So log into the one of your system, suppose like any one of the system, you can log into the here, right? So you can use the user, right? So here what you can do, SPAD is the transaction code. First of all, we need to check the what are the printers are available here. What are the printers are available here? You need to create the printers first. For that one, you need to go to the SPAD. SPAD is the transaction code for the spool administration. Then you have to go to the output devices. Here, just click on the change button. Here you need to add your printer, right? In your home or in your office or in your office floors, you have the printers, right? Just click on the create printer here, create printers here. There, here you need to type the output devices. Output device, you have to type the printer name here. Suppose like I will type the home printer, right? Shortcut also home printer I have given. In my home, I have the printer. So that's why I given the home printer. Office printer means office printer, something like that. We have to give it here, right? So what is the printer device type here? You have the brother printer, Canon printer, Xerox, so Samsung. So many are there, Canon, Dell, Epsilon, so HP. You have the Fujitsu. You have the number of printers are there here. Number of printers are there here. Suppose here, let me take, this is the printer example you have given here, right? Then give the spool server name. Spool server name means where the spool work process is working here. So in this box, this is the spool server name here, right? So what is the model of the printer? I don't know my model, but I am typing like same form. What is the location here? Hyderabad. So this is the printer, right? So device, printer devices, all the things I have given here. Just go to the access method here. Here, they are the types of access methods you have in the printer, right? See here. So they are the types of access method. This is the concept very important here, right? So types of printer access methods, right? So this is the important concept here, type of the access methods here, right? So here total, so three types of printings are available here. Local printing, local, and So remote and front-end printing. Front and printing. So these are the total the printing types, printing methods. They are the local, remote. Here the front-end printing, local printing, remote printing, and front-end printing here. Front and printing here. So local method means local method means, so if the spool work process, okay, local method. Local means everything is in the local guy. You are the local person. Means spool work process, the OS related spool service, both are running on the same host. Suppose example, so you have the SAP system here, right? So in the same system, same in the Windows, same system, you have there is a Windows related spooler is there, OS spooler, right? Spooler. So spooler service here, print spooler. So this both are running on the same host, both are running on the same host. Then this is called the local printing. This is called the local printing. So that's why we will use the local printing, right? So here, if both are in the Windows, first of all, try to understand the concept here. So local means, so OS spooler, OS related service and SAP related spool work process, if both are in the same machine, that is called the local printing. Remote printing means either any, maybe your spool work process and the OS related service both are running on the different host. That is called the remote printing. Both are in the not in the same, different host, right? That is called the remote printing here. The next one is the front end printing, which means in the front end, in your local laptops, in our local laptop, so whatever the devices are there, it will connect to that devices here. So means it won't use your local OS spooler, it won't use. Whatever the printers are there in the local laptop, it will connect to the front end printing. Front end means normally by default when you join the organization will provide the one laptop, right? In that laptop by default your company related printers automatically will be configured. So you want to use that printers, then you can use the front end printers. Instead of using the SAP printers, you want to use your local printers. That time you can use the front end printing here, right? So that is the concept of the printers, front end printing here. So here you see here, so L is there and C is there. L is there, C is there. So what does it mean here? So these both are the locally. This is also locally, means local printers here. These both are the local. So when both are in the Windows, local printing means, so C means Windows. When the SAP is Windows, then L means Unix. L means Unix here. So L means Unix here. So if the system is on Windows, you have to type C, you have to use it here, a direct operating system call, right? So if the system is in the Linux, then you need to use use Unix printer, you have to use it here, right? So that is the local printer. When you are creating the local printers. So first of all, you need to check what is the operating system, right? So if the operating system is Windows, then you need to choose the C. If the operating system is L, then you need to choose the L. L means Linux. Okay, you got it. SE L, right? So that will comes to the here. Local means this one. Remote printing means remotely means both are in the different operating systems. Here for remote printing, you need to choose the U for Unix here. Unix U for if it is the Unix, then S for Windows, as well as you can use it here. Okay, so with the remote printing, in the remote printing, when you are doing the remote printing, both are not in the same. It is in the different host. So that time you can use the yes or you. U or S, you have to use it here in the remote printing. In the remote printing, you have to use this one. Either the U, which is the Unix, you have to use the U. Okay, OS related service, spooler service, printer service. If it is running on the Unix, you need to choose the U. If it is the Windows, if it is the in the remote also, it is in the same Windows, then you can choose the yes. If it is the local printing, you are choosing the local, both are in the Windows, you can choose the C. Both are in the Linux, you can choose the L. Okay, this is the so access methods you have to use it. These are the access methods we have to use it when you are creating the printers here, right? So that is the here. The front end printing means it's kind of F. Front end means F type F. We need to choose it, right? So remaining all are normal, like it's external, it's not required. Front end printing. So this archiving related service, archiving device, mail to receiver. You want to print to your email box, then receiver owner. So this one, so this type, these are the access methods. You need to choose it here. So, but currently, suppose example, I am creating the one printer here. While creating that printer, so my printers both are in the Windows. So I can choose the C operating system call method. Then what is the printer name here? I don't know my printer name, but I am giving the same host name. Okay, I'm giving the same host name here. What are the output devices here? You want to printer, color printer. Yes, it is the color printer. You need to choose the yes. What is the print? You want to print in the both the side or one side or reverse side, or what you want to send? You want to do only one side here. Which tray in the printer you have the trace, right? Which tray you want to use it here? Default tray. Okay. Tray information, format, which format, printing options, whatever you want, you can choose it. Just click on the quick save button so that your printer is home printer output devices created. You have the one printer which is like home printer which is created, right? You have the printer is created now, right? You have the printer, one printer. So you have integrated into the your system. That is fine now. So now user, so you are the one user. Suppose I am the one person. So I want to print all STD2 dumps. I want to print all those things here. Then what I can do here, Control P, if I type it, then here it will ask the print, right? So print option, you will get the print symbol here. Normally, if you will hide it here, you see here normally we will see the print symbol, right? Print symbols, we will get it out here. So print symbol. I want to print this one. Then just click on the print. Then it was asking the output device. Normally, when you go to the printer shop, you will get this type of form, right? When you will open the paper, then click on the Control P, you will get the output device here. Here, what is the device? He knows where it is available. Suppose like home printer. I selected the home printer here. Home. Why? Because this is what my home printer. I want to print this one from my home. I want to immediately, I want to print, right? Just click on the OK button. Then immediately it will generate the one number 21306. That is called the spool number. Spool number it is generated. That is called the so sent to the home printer. So this is the request number, the spool request number, the printer request number. To identify the request, this is the printer request number. So when you go to the now you created, you done the printing, that is went to the spooler printer, so done. But you want to check whether that is successfully printed or not. How to check then? So you need to go to the SP01 or SP02. Just click on the OK button here. You will see the whether the printer is successfully printed or not. You will see here. That is the error message we got it here. Why? Because so here that printer is not correct. The printer is not correct here. That is not the so processing by the spool work process, but there is no printer like this here in our systems, in our home. That's why the print got failed. The printer name is invalid. There is no printer. That is the reason it's not processed. The request got stuck here. So like this, so we have to check in the systems. So you need to check in SP01 or SP02 whether the prints are successfully going or not. You need to check, right? You need to check. This is the paper, right? So this you are trying to print it, but it is failed because of pages are 18 pages total, but it got failed due to there is no printer in the systems. That is what you have done it here, right? Like this, SP01, SP02. Here you can check the your printer related logs and everything. You can check it out. But SPAD is for adding the new printers into the your SAP system. Adding the new printers, SPAD. So here you need to go to the edit mode, click on the create. Then let me create one more home one printer I am creating. Here, go to the access mode. Here I will use the my front end mode. My front end, I have the printers. I will use the my front end printer. Okay, just click on the save button here, right? Post printer. SAP Windows 1, right? You have created the home printer you created. Now let me try to print. I will give the print here again. Let me try to print my home page here. Here what I will do, I'm printing here. I will use the home one now, right? So, but when I click the home one here, print, right? It will refer the what are the printers are there in my operating system. My home page in my company provided what are the printers are there in my company. So all these printers it will show, means it will give the prints from the that printers here. Front end printing. Front end printing means so is the what the printers which are there in my desktop. So all these desktops, fax, print to PDF, XPS, one notebook, all these printers, if the print will come from these printers here, right? See here. So I'm getting here, select this button, immediately I got the option to select it here, fax, Microsoft PDF, all those things to the notebook, computer, everything here. Here I will select it, just click on the OK button. See here, immediately I got the PDF to print here. Save it. Microsoft printing is done. So immediately I got the printer to home page. Now I want to see whether it is successful or not. If we go to the SP01 or SP02, we will see the output here. SP02 here. See here, it is completed successfully, right? The printer is completed successfully here, which means so successfully completed processing by the spool work process here. So which means I got successfully the printer is generated. There is a PDF also generated in my notebook here. 1, 2 I generated. There is a PDF also generated here. So which means the report got generated. That is called the front end printing. Why? Because front end it will always refer to the your OS level, your default OS level. What are the printers are installed? It will refer that printers here. It will refer the that printers here. That is called the front end printing here. Okay, that is the printers here. So this way we can integrate, we can create the printers in our machines here, right? So here we go to the SPAD. Here in this case, spool work process will be useful for the printing here. So here we go to the printers. Here the access methods are very important here. C means both are in the one Windows local Windows machine. It is a C. L means in the local printing, both are in the same host. If it is the Linux, you have to use this one. If it is the remote printing, you need to use the SAP protocol or Berkeley protocol. You have to use this one. Front end means so you have to use this one. You want to this print paper to the email box, email receiver, you need to choose the M. So these are the types of printers we can create in the systems here. This is the types of printers here. So normally in the spool administration, so you go SP01 or 020 AD. AD means administration. 0102, you can check the logs of the whether the prints are successfully processed or not. You can check the logs here. Administration side, you can check it out whether the successfully you integrated successfully or not. You can check the SPAD here. SPAD, you can check it out here. So that is the main thing of the SPAD here, right? Spool administration here. Okay, that is the spool administration here, right? So these are the types of printers here: local, remote, and front-end printing here. There are the three types of printers here, right? So in the three types of printers, you see, it depends upon the where your printer is exist, and also where the your SAP exists. You need to choose either L or C or S or U. So F, whatever you want to choose, you can choose it here. Then you can create your local printers. Then you can check the logs here. Anything you can check it out. Not only here. So not only checking the printers from here, we can also print, like whenever you go to any stores, shopping mall, they will do the some scanning, barcode scanner, right? If you go to the airports also they will use the scanners, printers, right? You will scan your bags. Everything is related to the SAP. Everything they will release to the SAP here. If you want, you can see here. Let me show you here some examples how they will print. How will they will do the prints from the airports or everything here. Label in the bottle, you have the labels, right? That labels also will be print from the, so some SAP can print, not only SAP level, anything, only documents purpose. So anything you can scan it from the SAP here. Let me show barcode printer. So barcode printing with smart forms. So maybe we'll see the one video here. So you think like only SAP, this one we can print it. It's not like that. We can also print like, so we can also print like barcode, airports level printing and all those things. We can check it out from the system here. It's not only here. So you can see how they will print out automation.
Next on, begin with BCC distribution. I'll wait another minute or two as people are still joining, but we have a pretty extensive presentation that I wanted to give in. So I'm going to go ahead and get started. So that way we don't go to document form, etc. from a printer.
So see here how they are printing, enterprise printing with SAP. So they have the here system, their laptop, it is connected to the printer. So see here their SAP screen, this is the database. So they will print it out here. Maybe let me take few more examples here. We can take it out. So brother printer, print labels from the SAP. Maybe this can be useful. Labels printing from SAP. How they will print the labels here. See here, there are the two types of solutions for this type of issues here, right? So SAP GUI, your SAP GUI, then you will connect to the SAP. You can use the front-end printing, right? So printer is there, you can print it out. Otherwise, your SAP GUI, then you can integrate your printer. You can integrate your printer into your spools or your SAP system. Then SAP GUI. This is your SAP server presentation layer. Here, your spool will get it out from here. Then print will get. There are the two options we can use it from here, right? So here. OS spooler, OS, then so through network it will come to the your printer here. Through network it will come to the printer here, right? See here, she is doing something here. See here, output device, same way how we integrated. So same case sheet output she is printing, right? So output device name she given the some BS is equal something. Here print, right? Immediately you see output we got it. We got the output from the printer here. So this way, how to set up here? See here, whatever we discussed regarding the setup here, same way. Printer, you need SAP system. Step 1, device type settings from the SAP system, connection settings. Formats, suppose if you want any page format, registration format type, print, color, anything, we can type here. So log into the SAP system. Then see here where she is going. She is going to the SPAD. SPAD. She is going to the SPAD is the transaction code. In the SPAD, you see here, click on the print, then go to the output devices. So device types. So here they are choosing the formats, page formats and everything. Then it's normal procedure, format type and everything, front end or application server. So we are common, all the printers are common here. Output devices, configuration is finished. So like this, it's not only here, maybe from airports also, airport printers, but real printer we required here, not the dummy printers. Real printers are required here. In the airports, in the airports, how they will print out, how they will print out here, how they will print out the print using the here systems. So like this, you have the systems here, right? So not only SAP, so multiple, like not only just here labels printing. So there is a one US customer here. Let me. So what you need is here how to integrate the printers here, right? Using the SPAD, we have to integrate the printers here, right? If you want to change any page format, you want to style in this format, in the A4 format or color format, whatever the format here, you can change it. So it's not required our format, page format in the line, this one. So they will change it here. But so if you want to change anything here, we can change it here. So all the configuration work, we have to go to the SPAD, we have to check it out here. So from SPAD, SP02, we can check the logs here. SP01, SP02, we can check the logs, whether the print is successfully going or not. Here, we can check the all kind of things, we can check it out here, right? So this is the printers. Here, the spool work process is responsible for to give this printouts from SAP to OS spooler, printers. All these things will be responsible by the spool work process here. Spool work process here. So that is the spool work process responsible for this one. Okay. Any questions? Anyone?